What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I could barely see. It's so sunny where I'm at. You guys have to see. I really didn't know what I was gonna come on and say right now while I was making this video, but I had to record for you guys because I haven't made a video in so long. But look where I'm at. Like, I recorded a few weeks ago in this field because I was walking in a park and I found this little cutout in a path and it led me to a field, and I just kept exploring today, like, because I came back to that field, and the field's actually over here. I'll show you guys, but there's more. You have to see this. So field like back there is where I found last week. Long story short, if you haven't seen the video, I found this little flower that caught my eye and it was intriguing me, and I decided to go through this path, and I found this field, and I was just let out here and I felt so at peace. And look, guys, there's like already things growing in this field, and that was like 2 weeks ago where it was like completely empty, and now there's things growing on it, and just shows like how fast, you know, the seasons move and how cool nature is. And just being out here, like, I feel like I'm the only person on this earth right now. I don't know if that's scary or not or how to feel about that, but I'm just saying, like, guys, I feel such a sense of peace right now that I haven't felt, honestly, in such a long time being out here. Like, I wish you guys can experience this with me. Like, you are experiencing it with me, like, you're experiencing my reaction, but I wish you guys can just be out here with me right now, because I literally feel like I'm in paradise right now. Like, it's just all openness. I honestly have no idea where I am, but I just came out here to explore, and that's kind of the topic of today's video. I just wanted to encourage someone out there to just go outside and just play. Like, when was the last time you went outside and just let your imagination run wild? You know, you had no expectations. Just go out and play. Because I was actually thinking about this. Sorry if it's like the sun is like in my eyes, so that's why I'm squinting, and it's really hot out. It's like 90 degrees, but I just wanted to come on and record because I want you guys to experience what I'm experiencing right now, and I'm grateful that you're here with me watching this video, just spending a few minutes with me. That actually means so much to me that you guys are here. So welcome to any of my current subscribers and new people. I'm really grateful to have you here. I'm Casey, and I just like spending time out in nature and just connecting back to, you know, my creative self, my natural self, because I feel like, you know, we're straying away a lot from that as a society, and I think we can really benefit and just feel more in tune to ourselves and our soul's purpose if we just come out and experience the world for what it is and just slow down, because, you know, everything is just so fast paced. And I want to come on here and just encourage anyone, like, just listen, just stop and listen to the birds. I don't know what bird that is, but it's a cool sound. Do you guys hear that? It's like up in the tree right there. If any of you know birds, and if you heard that, let me know what type of bird that is, because that's a cool sound. But I've just been hearing bugs and seeing the sun and just seeing everything out here. Like, I just worked out. I just came back from the gym. But I don't know, I just feel led to be on a walk out here. And I'm so glad I did, because I've just had a really busy week. I've been preparing for nationals for powerlifting. I compete this next weekend, so I've just been really busy with work and that. And I feel like I haven't had time to be in stillness. And I've really just felt a nudging on my heart to be still and in solitude recently, but I've kind of been ignoring that. But today, after the gym, I was like, you know what? I have a lot of things on my plate that I have to do, but I'm just going to take even just an hour outside. And I'm so happy I did, because look where I'm at. And I wouldn't be making this video for you guys, and I wouldn't be spending time with you if I didn't follow that nudging on my heart. So that's also another word of encouragement, like to anyone that you feel like there's something on your heart that you've just been, it's just been coming back to you. Like, you know, you just have a sense, a feeling that, you know, you're meant to do something or you want to do something. Like, just follow that and see where it leads, because it could lead to this. Look at this. It could lead to a field. Who knows? I don't know what it'll lead to, but I hope it leads somewhere nice for you. But yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to come on here and talk about, is just like, when was the last time you went outside and played? Like, I don't even know if kids do that anymore, if kids like go outside and actually play, because I mean, I'm not trying to talk trash on the new generation, but like, I haven't really seen many people like outside, like actually at the parks playing, or maybe that's just like where I live. But I feel like, I don't know if anyone can relate, but I feel like we're just getting more and more disconnected from like nature and just slowness. And again, that's all dependent on where you live. Like, thankfully for me, I live in a place where I can kind of like take these moments and slow down. But I feel like as adults, and you know, as I've started to get on the path of like living an adult life, I just felt, you know, less in tune with myself than as I was when I was a child. I've just been thinking about that. So if anyone's younger on here and watching this, I don't think it's like a coincidence that you're here. I just encourage you guys to just continue to remain true to that like creative side of you, that natural side of you. And any adults that are watching this, it's not too late to reconnect back with that, because, you know, I've kind of strayed from that as I went to college and, you know, started working. But taking time like this where I'm actually still and present and in nature just really like brings me back. And I don't know, that's why I asked you guys this question, like, when was the last time you went outside and played? Like, and by play I mean, when was the last time you just went and just explored something new, gone somewhere new that, you know, you didn't know where it would take you? And I'm not saying like put yourself in a dangerous situation. Wow, look at this sun. It is so sunny. But I'm not saying put yourself in a dangerous situation, but like just going out and exploring and just like recentering your creativity. Because I've been living here for about 6 years, and I never knew that this place existed right here where I'm at right now. I never knew that. I just stepped in mud. But I came out here today and I just explored, and look what I found. So yeah, I just hope this video can just be a motivation to just go out, take a walk if you're able to, even just go outside and like sit under a tree and just listen. Because I know it can be hard if you're not used to that. Like, if you're not used to like sitting with yourself away from distractions, because, you know, for a time there, I just got so used to like filling, you know, the silence and the stillness with distractions, with my phone, because it's so easy to do that nowadays. Like, we have the world at our fingertips. We're not bored anymore. And I think I made another video about that. Like, when was the last time you were bored? Like, that's a legitimate question, because I feel like we don't take time to allow ourselves to be like that. Like, I remember when I was a kid, there were days where I'm like, I'm so bored. What am I going to do? But you know what? I always found something to do. Like, I use my mind, I use my creativity, and I would create in some way. I would go outside. I would like imagine things, games to play. And I would just be outside, and I felt so in tune with my creative essence. I felt so in tune with just God, spiritual world, whatever, you know, you want to call it. And yeah, if this can be of any encouragement, because especially if you're watching this far, I hope this message is resonating with you. And I'm thankful that you're like actually following along, because I'm just going off on tangents and loving where I'm at right now. Like, if anything, I wanted to come in here to just show you guys where I'm at, because it is unreal. Like, if you guys just were here, I don't know how cool it looks on camera, but if you guys were here, you'd feel like you're in paradise. It's so nice, and it's such a beautiful day, and I just want to share that with you. But yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that you are here still watching. You are a beautiful soul, and I just wanted to remind you of that. And I wanted to remind you that it's okay to be bored sometimes and to sit in silence. Like, just go outside and play, whatever that looks like for you. It could be sitting under a tree, reading a book, just being silent. You know, when was the last time you actually sat for even like 5 minutes, you know, with nothing to do, no phone in your hand, no music, just listening? Like, I'm gonna pause here. You hear that? I hear all the birds. I hear the trees moving. It's just a different type of stillness that is just so beautiful, and it's open for everyone to experience. That's the awesome thing about it. You know, there are a lot of things in life that, you know, like, we don't have access to, you know, but everyone has access to, you know, the outside and nature, and everyone, you know, has the opportunity to experience, you know, the world, for the spiritual world, if they're open to it, you know. Yeah, so I would encourage you guys, like, even if you don't believe in like God or a higher power or something like that, you know, just even being out and being still, that's just, you know, the universe and God just calling out to you and wanting to spend time with you. So like, yeah, even if you don't know where to start, even if you don't know how to pray or do anything, just being outside and in nature, at least for me, is a form of worship and a place where I just feel at peace. So I encourage you guys watching to just embrace stillness and just see what it has to offer. Embrace that curiosity back in you, you know, that like childlike curiosity and that childlike wonder and wanting to explore and experience new things. Because when we were babies, we literally, you know, every day was new. Every experience was a new experience. And I feel like a lot of times we can get caught up in the mundane aspects of life, and just the fast-paced nature of life, you know, because I feel like every year, you know, time just gets faster and faster. But when you come back and you ground yourself either outside or wherever you feel like you can be still and silent for just a couple minutes, is really special and unique. And yeah, ooh, there's a bug on my face. But yeah, it is getting really buggy out here, but it's worth it. It is so worth it, guys. And I thank you so much for spending time with me. I know I kind of just was rambling on, but I just really wanted you guys, someone out here, to just sort of experience what I experienced and just spend time with me for a little bit. So if you're here, I just want to let you know, especially if you're watching this far, you're a really beautiful soul, and you have a purpose in this world, and you mean a lot, especially to me, because you watched this far, and that really helps me out, because it's just encouraging to me, just knowing that there's people out there that care to listen, in one way or another. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here because I just feel a passion to create videos, even though I don't really know where I want to go with it yet, or what I want to talk about. I just feel a sense of peace knowing that I just want to create a community and, you know, spend time with people like you guys that are willing to listen. So I want to thank you guys for listening and being here, and I just want to let you know and encourage you to just be still and go out and see what that stillness has to offer. So if you're still here, you're still watching, try it out, see how it is. And if something really meaningful or even just small or mundane happens from that exploration, that would be awesome, and I'd love to hear about it. So yeah, leave a comment if you can resonate or relate. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.